Alright, welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy Jurnalist, and on this one, we are back for some more pen game rap battles. This one is going to be Passive versus KANDI. I'm gotta keep it 100. I messed up. I completely messed up. I did the entire reaction with no microphone, so I got to make sure to go through the reaction again properly. And just keep it 100. I don't want to. Can't fake the funk neither. Like, I know it's about to happen, but is it worth it? Yes, but like, I'm sorry. I don't ever watch the content twice. I like to watch it the one time, and that's it. Like, if I do watch it twice, like I'm doing now, I make sure to tell everybody so they know it's not like just a blind react, because every other time it's a blind react. But yeah, shout out to the folks on Patreon, because they told me right when I was closing it to go start doing everything else I need to for the back end. But yeah, works half a run, so I got to come back and make sure to do this right. Thank you for joining me, though. Please do hit that like, subscribe. Patreon, PayPal are in the description. If you could, please join the Discord. Come over there, talk about pen game. We got a whole bunch of other sections if you want to join. Make sure if you do join the Discord that you select your role so you can get access to the rest of the server. And then also, if you're getting this on YouTube, sign up for the Patreon, mate. It's only £1. You get all these battles and everything earlier, so you don't have to wait. And just, I don't know, it's a little bit more fun for some folks. Can't and it's not available in your country as well, it's perfectly fine. Just wait for it to drop on YouTube. That's the best we can do for you. That said, thank you for joining me. Let's get into this one and see what we got. I don't even know why I said that. That's cap. I know what's gonna happen.
one bar. Have my.
Oh yeah, that was the longest intro.
Yeah, my spot is my special people and Passive. My kitty can diverse.
Snakes on the beat.
Alright, we're too wavy. My judges are tired. Lippy, wake up, princess.
Aye. Woo. I'm gonna draw him out. This takes a little longer to get into, I forgot.
Maybe I'll catch bars I didn't catch last time as well.
I'm out.
I'm gonna draw him out.
I'm gonna draw him out. Aye, I'm gonna draw him out. Your girl's got negative back. It looks like the floor in my house. Ain't just white I'm talking about. When I say 2 G's, we're sorting him out. I'll put a collar on your mum, then walk him around. Ain't gonna talk to me now. I'll ask him, got air where you 40 about. Aye, I am the best investment. Best contestant, flow might test him. Mars might lest him, let's put bets in. 2 for 1 R charge, gets him arrested. Can't fuck with my mojo.
If they was taking him in, at this point, man said his girl's ass so flat that it looks like the floor in his house. He put a collar on this nigga's mom, and a 2 for 1 R charge gets him arrested. Like, the level of things being levied at this nigga Passive right now, I'm just like, niggas don't be taking my nigga in, bro. I promise you.
You might catch man chilling in about. I am the best investment. Best contestant, flow might test him. Mars might lest him, let's put bets in. 2 for 1 R charge, gets him arrested. Can't fuck with my mojo. You might catch man chilling in Soho, looking for a stick to jump on. Anybody talking pogo? His girl bangs up his shit and straps on the dick. Did you not know his man buns for grip? He brought his girl to the clash and be happy for once. I was nice, I ain't gassing the He was like, raw, what you thinking? And my header was like, are you actually dumb? Can you walk in a line? Are you actually drunk? She looks more like your dad than you do. See, that bar was factually done. You're not hard like Cello. You're not hard like scams in Legoland. Hey. So, fuck. No, but let's talk to the barber. Jump up with it. Yo.
That's a crazy bar to get stumbled on. You're not hard like scams in Legoland. It's crazy. Why scams have to catch a stray like that?
When I do this again, what come round there when I move him again? Like, I wanna do this again. Jump up quicker than use it again. Like, I could never view one of them. Chop up things and I view one of them. Come on, hey, fuck's sake, I dropped it. It's my bad. Wait.
Alright, so this is to go through the paces of how it happened in the first reaction as well. At this point, I was on this nigga Nugget. I wasn't on this Nugget super hard yet, because I was just like, gotta pattern up. You gotta finish strong with the verses. You can't be fucking up like this. Because also the opponent you're against, you're not gonna have a lot of space for fuck ups. Like, you gotta make sure that you land this shit that you're doing. But at this point, I'm just like, niggas not really taking in what this nigga's saying. Cause like, he's got some really disrespectful shit. But it's not that crazy quite yet. It's gonna get crazier. But like, my nigga, with the style you have, you don't have the space to be flawed. You've got to be twice as disrespectful and 3 times as nice as some of the niggas you go against, because you choose to play with the dark arts. And because of that, my nigga, you don't got time for this. You do not have time.
Don't drop the mic.
Also, eyes on this nigga Mark's head. Eyes on this nigga Mark's head for this shit right here. Save all that energy for when Scams did it 3 times in a row. Not for a nigga who's his first battle out of the 3 he's gonna do. He's fucked up in. Like this can't run. This can't run. Like direct the shit at the people it's supposed to be directed at.
Mic, man.
It's fine. It's what it is. It was very close to the end. Very close to the end.
It's not fine, man. I don't ask nothing of you, man. All I ask is you don't drop the mic. Just concentrate. That's it. Please, bro. Passive.
You're only can die. I heard. Listen. KANDI. I'ma split his name in half to show you he can die. I heard your real.
This is where I was like, my original reaction, I did give him the wheel right here. I know because that's a good bar. It's very clever. It's been in front of everybody for time, and nobody brought it to the table. Very clever bar. Split his name in half to show that he can die. Candy, like it's right there. It's a great name flip. Chef's kiss.
Real name, it made a man cry. I might use it in the 3rd round, my guy. To show you he.
Alright, quiet inside, please. Let's go.
KANDI. I'ma split his name in half to show you he can die. I heard your real name, it made a man cry. I might use it in the 3rd round, my guy. He's an OnlyFans manager, which means we both get money for selling beats. You're OnlyFans, you're only fan girls, but you're not a road man with girls on the street. He must have diabetes, cause you're all what you eat. You would still miss the drop if you wrapped off beat. In this battle got me biting my gloves like Tyson. My tooth hurts when I kill sweets. Couldn't give a fuck if he's tall like a mountain. I'm a conqueror in this battle is peak. Who still wears a t-shirt and long sleeve? Boy, pen game, what you got me battling and neek? Your girl's a freak show, she's not a freak. If she did a peep show, I wouldn't peep.
Alright, got it again.
That's a flow-based reload. So I was explaining at this point that at least how I'm trying to construct a metric for what allows reloads to happen. So I figured out it's these 3 things. It's got to be content, flow, and the beat. Because we'll use Rashaya for why I thought of the beat one. He gets a lot of wheels off of the beats that he selects to rap on. For a lot of the other people, it'll be the flow that they have at the time, and then Candy's reloads come from the content. Now, other people's reloads come from content as well, but just to give you an example, most times people aren't really rating the flow that Candy has because he'll do some really skippy shit that should get a wheel, but doesn't. But then they'll hear a really good one-liner from that nigga and be like, you know what, I'll wheel that one. So this is where I'm like, it's content, flow, and then beat. This is one where I feel like how I'm hearing it, that wheel is only off of flow, but this beat style in the UK is one that a lot of people in the UK really like. I'm not particularly a fan of this style of, we'll say, like grimy kind of old school, like grime beats. Like it's just not my kind of old school grime beat, but I can understand in the UK that it is. But based off of those metrics, he's only hit one of the 3 metrics I would consider to have for what a deserved wheel. But these men, type of beat that they probably all grew up on or really enjoy. The flow is right there, but the content was lacking. It's very like middle of the road as far as at that moment what he was saying.
He's hearing walk on.
Yo, yeah. KANDI. I'ma split his name in half to show you he can die. I heard your real name, it made a man cry. I might use it in the 3rd round, my guy. You're an OnlyFans manager, which means we both get money for selling beats. You're OnlyFans, you're only fan girls, but you're not a road man with girls on the street. You must have diabetes, cause you're all what you eat. You would still miss the drop if you wrapped off beat. In this battle got me biting my gloves like Tyson. My tooth hurts when I kill sweets. Couldn't give a fuck if he's tall like a mountain. I'm a conqueror in this battle is peak. Who still wears a t-shirt and long sleeve? Boy, pen game, what you got me battling and neek? Your girl's a freak show, she's not a freak. If she did a peep show, I wouldn't peep. When you fuck your models, you say that you love them. Don't cry, get this, it wasn't that deep. Dino would lose some weight if the candy man left him. But I'm not here for your brethren, and I'm not here for your girl, that's a dead thing. I just come here to show you the exit. Diabolic, pimp stick, twat alcoholic. He don't have water, it's tonic. Ever saw the candy man driving? No cap, but I would take off his bonnet. Your flow is taking a piss, oi Candy. Why do you rap like this? Put your arms out and shout a little bit. You got bare views when you clash with a rhino, but now this time your opponent's not shit. You're a pussy that shots off pussy. Think you're a big man, go and then push me. 3-0 against Candy, what it should be. I smoke kush, so everything's cushy. You drink so much, your mattress is a bush G. Are you not embarrassed? I would be. Why the fuck did they put you in the good league? Time. Thank you.
Very solid first round. Like when I did the first one. I was like, this nigga's cooking. That's a very solid first round. The way that he broke down Kandi's style, the way he's breaking down Kandi, the way that these bars are very directed. Like, he did a fucking great job. Also, that, what's it called? The Mike Tyson bar. It's fucking clever, and I don't think niggas is catching that one. Like, something about biting the glove, and then, like, my teeth hurt because I crushed sweets. Like, this shit was fucking, that's clever. He's got some very clever bars. Passive was putting in some work at this point.
Sick. Oh, sick.
Round 2. Kandi, you ready, yeah? Yeah. Let's go. Come.
Hey, dogs, is that you?
Clothes are Jewish, clothes look giving off crisis loan. Ask your eye. I wanna slide right in it. Look into my eyes like Riddick. If you don't think I'm a boxer, put up your hands. You can try fight man with them. I wanna see what this man's on. If I switch, really see what the plan was. He needs the win. His mumsy's broke. She rolls her own tampons. You think that'd be bad, but she cuts up.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck does this nigga be up to? How do you just be sitting in your house and be like, I got a lyric? This nigga needs the win. He's so poor, his mom has to roll her own tampons. How do you sit in your yard and come up with that? It's so disrespectful, but it's so abstract that, like, what the fuck be going on in this nigga's head? Like, he really be on some real villain art, like, cruelty shit. Like, this is a white boy with pure Black Force energy. Like, Air Force energy. Like, he is that nigga. Like, Black Goku, this nigga's distant cousin. Like, I promise you, something's wrong with my boy.
He needs the win. His mumsy's broke. She rolls her own tampons. You think that'd be bad, but she cuts up nappies as maxi pads. You can never match me, gang. I'll spin you faster than any other.
Yo, shorty to Kandi's left, all right. She looks so uncomfortable hearing these bars standing next to this nigga. Oh my God. Fucking hell. Yo, this nigga Mark's face. Ah, shit.
You think that'd be bad, but she cuts up nappies as maxi pads. You can never match me, gang. I'll spin you faster than any Apache can. PenGame, you're taking the piss. What in the Butlins holidays this? What in the emergency housings this? What in the fridge front gardens this? You bunch of degenerates. Your mum got lip filler using benefits. I'm Kandi. I'll tell you, suck each one of your relatives. I'll be plotting and scheming while robbing and weaving. I'll drop at the ceiling and fuck up your breathing. I'll jump at the feeling. I'll leave it all dealing. You don't want it with a man like me. I'll kill all your dolls like a man Chinese. Ain't tryna flex like a bang tai chi, but it could get long if a man try me. First off, fam, fuck your face. First off, fam, who touched your face? You look like the rat from Flushed Away. If he butt 2 girls, then bust the case. Girls like your car, she a write off. Must be dark in your joint like the lights off. When I'm Kandi, I don't know, ever know there where the line was. Right, time. Lot of freestyle in that, bro.
So this is again where I was on this nigga Kandi Nugget because it's like he's getting a little bit better, but it's just far too sloppy. It's far too sloppy because I was just like, mate, like you can't be sloppy like this because you really need to be able to, with the style that you have, niggas need to either get your entire round completely with perfection or they're going to find ways to not like the shit that you're doing. But this shit was just so sloppy that even your really crazy, like disrespectful shit doesn't come across well because we're not getting all the setups that you do have in it. So now it's not looking good. It's how I was saying it. It's like when a nigga's falling down a mountain and you can't pick it back up. Like you can't stop people tumbling down the mountain and they just keep like boo, 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 boo. That's exactly what's happening to this nigga.
Freestyle in there.
These rounds are feeling short, man.
Are they short? Somebody's gonna have to let me know. I couldn't really particularly tell.
Yes.
Hey, quiet, please. Sorry.
Take out his hair and he looks like a tranny. You ain't got fans, you got fannies. He became a pimp cause he could've been your bad man. Surely his chin was too big for a bally. I've had enough, dressed like a big tall white did he puff. Even if you pay me to sleep with your girl, wouldn't Pokemon my ball jiggly puff. When he count something to discuss, kill him with ease. We linked up once, it weren't the smoke trees. He had 10 of his girls lined up on the knees. He said go on then, do one of these. And I've had enough battles, just practice. Your first big break was you.
This is where I got on we're complaining about reloads again at this point. Why are we willing it? Only 2 fucking things up, man. Like, is it the judges? Like, because what's about to happen is they're going to say Ish pulled it. But then I was like, well, it's all over the shop now where man's supposed to actually know where they're supposed to be able to derive a will from, because it's supposed to be, if I could get Margs or Ginge to snatch the mic off of me, that's an easy one. They're close to me. I can get the performance energy for them. They'll actually be able to hear me a lot cleaner because they're right next to me. And then now they moved the goalpost to, well, maybe Ginge and me might call for the wheel, but we have 3 judges, and the very staunch rule is supposed to be you need 3 signs to be able to fucking get the wheel. We're never getting 3 signs. So now you're telling me I have to perform for the DJ, Margs, Ginge, and I have to fucking try and get the fucking judges. Like, at what point is there going to be some consistency in where these things come from? Because Margs and Ginge calling for a wheel, cool, they're on stage, they're kind of like the face of the thing. But like the judges, we brought them in for a fucking reason. It's just supposed to just play the fucking music, mate. You don't get to call for a wheel. You get called for the wheels when we're in the dungeon, when it's the small room, when we're here with the crowd. My nigga, you're not supposed to do shit besides play the record. Like, it's an unfair wheel provided because you're outside the system and nobody's been told that I could get Jack from Ish. Like, I didn't even know that was a possibility. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you just fucked the thing up just because Ish heard a good lyric? Like, that's crazy.
You believe in a fat bitch, group A, you're the worst.
Let's go. Quiet.
Yo. Take out his hair and he looks like a tranny. You ain't got fans, you got fannies. He became a pimp cause he could've been a bad man. Surely his chin was too big for a bally. I've had enough, dressed like a big tall white diddy puff. Even if you pay me to sleep with your girl, with a Pokemon my ball jiggly puff. Would he count something to discuss? Killing with ease, linked up once, it weren't to smoke trees. He had 10 of his girls lined up on their knees. He said go on and do one of these. And I've had enough battles as practice. Your first big break was you bullying a fat bitch. Group A, you're the worst one, you're a spastic. You got beat on by Dino, you were that shit. And you look like the dad of Jesse from Breaking Bad before the heroin it was crack. You'll go to the pub and get a pint with the lads like Fox, but drink till your liver collapse. From the East End with a bad drinking habit like Linda. You pay for premium Tinder. He's a dick, he's a prick, he's a splinter. Shoot out like a western's what I'm into. It makes sense that you're in the stripper game, cause you got a stripper name. You walk with a limp and you're sniffing cane. Your mum will still ground you if...
Go on.
See, 3 signs, proper wheel. I would also say the note I was giving to Passive at this point as well is a note not just for Passive, but for all you men that want to do like the gay bars and the trans bars. Like, y'all don't want smoke with these people, and this platform is going to, if you utilize it correctly and you have really good music, you're going to become far bigger than this platform, and that's perfectly fine. That's how it should be. Because niggas you can't do battle rap for your fucking entire life, but you can turn into a full-fledged musician and an artist from coming on this platform at first. And you don't want no receipts of you doing some shit against the alphabet folks, because then you don't want that smoke. You don't have the money to combat them people, and you're not popular enough to combat them people. Leave those people alone, because the real point of it all is calling somebody a trans person, calling somebody gay to emasculate them, you're offending an entire group of people that have nothing to do with none of this shit. You need to offend the person that's in front of you. And your attempt to offend the person in front of you by disparaging an entire group of people minding their fucking business is not going to age well, especially the way the world is going with things becoming more progressive. I know America's on fire right now, but I'm just trying to help you niggas. It's just like, think of it as like media training. I'm trying to help you niggas so you don't have problems later, because I promise you, niggas love to pull up dirt on niggas, and they will find this shit, and you gonna have to trot out an apology, talk about, oh, it's just battle rap, we was just saying that shit at the time, and now a sponsor that don't want to have to deal with the bullshit, you're gonna cost yourself some money. I'm just trying to help you niggas protect your pockets for the future, and also not have you look like a dickhead. I'm just telling you, it's not necessary. It's just not necessary.
Again.
Yeah. Take out his hair and he looks like a tranny. You ain't got fans, you got fannies. He became a pimp cause he couldn't be a bad man. Surely his chin was too big for a bally. I've had enough, dressed like a big tall white diddy puff. Even if you pay me to sleep with your girl, when a Pokemon my ball jiggly puff. When they count something to discuss, killing with ease. Linked up once, it weren't to smoke trees. He had 10 of his girls lined up on their knees. He said go on and do one of these. And I've had enough battles as practice. Your first big break was you bullying a fat bitch. Group A, you're the worst one, you're a spastic. You got beat on by Dino, you were that shit. And you look like the dad of Jesse from Breaking Bad before the heroin it was crack. You'll go to the pub and get a pint with the lads like Fox, but drink till your liver collapse. From the East End with a bad drinking habit like Linda. You pay for premium Tinder. You're a dick, you're a prick, you're a splinter. Shoot out like a western's what I'm into. It makes sense that you're in the stripper game, cause you got a stripper name. You walk with a limp and you're sniffing cane. Your mum will still ground you if you're getting late, so you better fuck off then. Leave here now, I'll make it a rush. I'll stomp on his head but it won't be sweet. I'll call that one there a candy crush.
He better thank MC Grinder because he uses a lot of MC Grinder voice tones and inflections. Now, I attribute those to MC Grinder, but I do know that's just like late 90s, early 2000s, like radio MCs that he's doing that shit from. Like that inside. Like, that's just some shit that niggas do from the UK. So I do know that it's actually built into the culture, but, like, the tone he goes for, it just reminds me of Grinder from People Doing Nothing. So that's why I'm just like, that last bar works because he can do that tone, and he's connected to, like, he's got a really good couplet in that situation. But, like, MC Grinder is exactly what I hear when he does that. There'll be a rush.
I'll stomp on his head, but it won't be sweet. I'll call that one there a Candy Crush. Thank you, Fandy, thank you.
After this, I'm going to Mexico. You're going home.
Sorry, you man. I'm feeling really faint up in this.
At this point, we find out.
It's not.
Take some water, Killy, man. Don't shut.
Sorry, you man. I'm feeling really faint up in this. It's not anything like that. I'm good. Don't worry. I'm just gonna sip a little water and that. Sorry, man.
The man got you feeling faint. Hey, the lights out.
No, it was my coat. I should have took it off from time back in it. Honestly, bro. Started fucking killing me, innit?
I just got to go over the beats of the things I remember I was saying. At this point, I was telling him, man, like, better do like Pimp C and just, there's no weather on the television, meaning we don't know what temperature it is, where you're at. It doesn't matter. Like, it comes to us where we're at. So it doesn't matter what temperature you're feeling on the day. So if you do decide to wear a coat, either firm that bitch or wear that bitch on stage and then take that shit off and lay it off to the side so you're not in this situation again, because niggas don't give a fuck that you overheated because you decided to wear a coat to help sell your aesthetic. You got to either own the aesthetic or not. What do women say all the time? Beauty is pain. Nigga, you gonna have to pay that pain price if you want to wear that fur coat. That's just what it is. Especially if you get real furs, mate. Like, you gonna have to pay that, or just make it a thing where you show up in a fur, but you take off the fur because you know standing on stage with 50 people close to you under lights, it's gonna get hot very fucking quickly. Like, and also if they calling you an escort provider, bring shorty to hold your coat. Like, somebody can hold the coat for you.
I know you did. You did tell me.
But if you are going to bring somebody to hold your coat, I didn't say this last time, if you are going to bring somebody to hold your coat, you better make sure that she's paying, because they're going to drag you if you bring out somebody that's not paying. I promise you.
You about wearing
You did. I know. It's cold outside, it's warm inside. What do you want me to do?
You got too much animals in your wardrobe, I told you, bro.
Alright, everyone be quiet. Quiet.
Who's that fucking laugh? It's like Animaniacs or some shit like that. I can't even think of it.
Your well-being is important.
Look.
Stop. Come on, give it to him.
Right.
Alright, cool.
No, just run it, yeah.
This beat is mean. It's a really mean beat. I was telling this nigga he need to fight back. Like, fight back, nigga. Because, like, at this point, based off of the stumbles and the slappiness, like, the stumble in the first, the slappiness in the second, it's not possible to win this battle. However, it is possible to black this nigga's eye and don't let this nigga 30 you. Fight fucking back.
Cool.
Final round. Run this shit. Run it.
Yo, half these guys ain't got one lyric. Mumsy's pom-pom look like a shotgun hitting. One bar, rock man with it. Give me the mic, I'm a drop man with it. Ayo, with a rasp, can't lose to a man, but be into ask about PASS. Must be a tard. Heads like the socks on your floor, bet crusty and hard. I'll spin your career like I'm Kim Jong-un. Quick bang, hit man, spin one move. Lift man, twist man, quick 1, 2. You don't want it with a demon. Dead man like Lowell the grieving. I got G's like your dad if I send man out. Real talk like you'd never see them. You got tits and your dad's got nicks. I could buy a house for a portion of chips. I know I talk abortion a bit, but real talk now, your mum forced it with this. One bar, have man fold.
Just like, man's got G's. If I send them out just like your dad, you wouldn't see. Like, starve your career, like Kim Jong-un. Starve your career, Kim Jong-un. Like, he's got some lyrics in here. Like, niggas is not taking this nigga in. Niggas is not taking this nigga in. Boy had the fucking mom's pum pum looks like a shotgun hit it. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
Go.
Mumsy's pom pom.
Drink the water, Candy, man.
Yo, Like, half these guys ain't got one lyric. Mumsy's pom-pom look like a shotgun hit it. One bar, rock man with it. Give me the mic, I'm a drop man with it. I yo with a rasp, can't lose to a man, I put P into arse. P-A-S-S, must be a tard. Here's like the socks on your floor, bit crusty and hard. To a man, I put P in one bar, rock man with it. Give me the mic, I'm a drop man with it. I yo with a rasp, can't lose to a man, I put P into arse. P-A-S-S, must be a tard. Here's like the socks on your floor, bit crusty and hard. I'll starve your career. Like I'm Kim Jong-un, quick bang, hit man, spin one move, lift man, twist one, two. Don't want it with a demon, dead man like Lowell the grieving. I got cheese like your dad, if I send man out, real talk like you'd never see them. You've got nicked and your dad's got tits. I can buy a house for a portion of chips. I know I talk a bullshit a bit, but real talk now, your man forced it with this. One bar, have man folded. All of the food in your house is frozen, so your mama can barely breathe. Such for the smell. Wee.
Then this is where, like, I feel like I almost freezed it exactly to the exact place I froze it at last time. This is where I figured out exactly what Kandi needs to do. This is the first time Kandi's ever had the room on his side and the judges on his side. And how did we get here? It's a good balance of jokes and a good balance of disrespect. With great flow, with a mean beat. He's ticking all the boxes. However, that's not the road that I think Kandi wants to go down. I think the road Kandi wants to go down is even more disrespect. And the only way that that's going to work, the setups have to become more crafty. You can't just do abject disrespect. You've got to be better at bringing people into the understanding of the disrespect you're trying to place in front of them. And that's why I'm saying that the setups need to get better, plus the disrespect needs to continue to rise. Or the other path forward for Kandi is going to be add a little bit more jokes. Then you can do the disrespect you would like to do. And that's when they begin to take in your flow. But this is the one time in all the battles I've seen, because the small room does not count, that when he has judges, this is the only time I've ever seen him actually get the judges to be on his side while the room is on his side. You see how everybody's got smiles on their face? Not everybody seems like they're shell-shocked, like they've just heard the most gross words they've ever heard in their fucking life. Like, this is the way forward for him if he wants to add jokes. Or the way where he turns into a Thanos level nigga, the setups for the disrespect get even better. The boy actually adds a couple jokes here and there. The flows continue to be good, and then you can send the disrespect through the fucking roof. That's when niggas not gonna be able to fuck with this nigga. If he does all that shit. But I don't know if he wants to add the jokes. If he wants to add the jokes, it's gonna become a long day for you niggas. It's gonna become a long day.
Yo.
Also, his jokes right now are just disrespectful jokes. He's just got jokes that are palatable. Like, what is it? Your house has the food in your house is all frozen. Like, that's a joke that everybody could get.
The man them are going crazy over there. Alright, Ish, crank him up. I can't even go no.
Pum pum look.
Give him this, Jack.
Yo. Half these guys ain't got one lyric. Mumsy's pum pum look like a shotgun hit it. One bar, rock man with it. Give me the mic, I'm a drop man with it. I yo with a rasp, can't lose to a man, I put P into arse. But P-A-S-S, must be a tard. Here's like the socks on your floor, bit crusty and hard. I'll starve your career. Like I'm Kim Jong-un, quick bang, hit man, spin one move, lift man, twist man, quick 1, 2. You don't want it with a demon, dead man like Lowell the grieving. I got cheese like your dad, if I send man out, real talk like you'd never see them. You've got nicked, your dad's got tits. I can buy a house for a portion of chips. I know I talk a bullshit a bit, but real talk now, your mum forced it with this. One bar, have man folded. All of the food in your house is frozen, so your mama can barely breathe. Such for the smell of the ocean. Today it's me with a hat trick. Your girl is tall and ginger, built like a matchstick, built like a cable, built like the blood clot legs on my table. What? You don't want it with a chargy, bursting like blue can bar me. I am the big white yardie, I'll mash up your girl, then mash up the party. This is my office, you wait to be seen, your mortgage.
This is why I said fire these niggas. Got one fucking job. It's not to fucking clap and do gun fingers. It's to put the reload sign up. If you could clap, smile, and do gun fingers, how is that not reload worthy? These niggas is terrible. Like, they're fucking terrible judges. Like, we could clap for you, because that was good. What am I clapping for if I'm not fucking giving a reload? Like, the clap is the reload. So put the sign up. The nigga deserved the wheel for this.
It's Spice, my JP, yours ain't nice, she ain't 18. Might be you, but just ain't me. Is it war from the jump? White yardie, I'll mash up your girl, then mash up the party. This is my office, you wait to be seen. Your Morgan Spice, my JP, yours ain't nice, she ain't 18. Might be you, but just ain't me. Is it war from the jumper? Rise up the dumper, dum dum the dumper. Ain't going over, ain't going under. I'm going through. Shut up your mouth, I ain't talking to you. Aye, if you got Kusha, what would you force her to do? I know I better walk in a loop, man. I spin one. I feel like I'm gonna be sick, man. I'm sorry, I've got to stop.
I don't know why Kucha caught it straight right there. Oh, that nigga wild. That nigga wild. What I also said is, you can't do this. Because now you've stumbled in the first round. The second round was very sloppy. Now your third, which is admittedly your best round, and if you had 11 more rounds like these, you could have lost this one round and you would have cleared Group A. But because this is your best round in all of Group A, I would say this is a detriment to you because now you can't even win this round because you didn't finish it. The output, and admittedly by yourself, you saying, I can't keep going because I feel like I'm going to throw up. And I get it. My nigga's dealing with something serious. Like, he doesn't actually feel well. My man's not just faking it. But again, we must judge the output we are given. And based off of the output given, I can't give Buddy third round. But would he have won third round? Possibly. Possibly. I can't give no spoilers. But I'm just saying. Like, you have the possibility to win third round at this point because that round was really fucking good. And now all Passive has to do is just finish his third round and he get a 30. Like, that's not how this was supposed to go. But like he said in his first round, like, me versus you should be a 3-0. Like, God damn it. God damn it. Come more prepared. Lock in, my nigga. But the evolution has been coming. Like, the boy has been getting better. But I don't think today was his day.
Well, let's wrap this night up.
Listen. Kandi's bars are dead. Everybody Kandi's bars are dead. Piff, pack, lyrically shit, he's dead. Everybody Kandi's bars are dead. Said everybody Kandi's bars are
Why this is not hitting like how it would have hit if this had have been any of other Kandi's rounds is because this is the one rare time where the room and the judges and everybody was with him and they were actually on his side for once because they actually did not feel shell-shocked from the output that he was providing. This would have gone off way better in a room where it was like fucking, against Rosaya or against Scams, where the like niggas just could not take the shit that nigga was saying. But in this time, you would have said Kandi's bars are dead, but boy just got what, a double or a triple reload? Like, you say man's bars are dead, it's like, like we're not really feeling it. Plus, everybody was enjoying what he was doing. But this could have gone off better. But due to that, that's why this next is not going off.
Piff, pack, lyrically shit, he's dead. Everybody Kandi's bars are dead. Said everybody Kandi's bars are dead. Everybody Kandi's bars are dead. Piff, pack, lyrically shit, he's dead. Yo. Kandi's a batty fish, the type of guy to get mad and slap a bitch. You should have quit, do you know who passive is? Kill him in passing, posing as pacifist. You ain't my bro, oh no, one good battle there don't make you a pro. You're shit, I heard you were taking my flow. Ask me first, but the answer is no. They're a rap too fast, the bitch, your brain too slow. You got a song called Curses, and your curses, no one here knows none of your verses. You got a song called Alaman, translates the fucking bagger man in a caravan. You got a song called Been Bad, the only bad thing I see here is the size of your chin, lad. Wait, that's your whole track list done. This so shit, why did you even drop one when he should have dropped none? He's got a grudge, cause man had to come and smoke both of his sons. Main stage group 8, I'm the best one. Hit him so hard, leave a chest impression spun. The way that you move is alarming. Your nan lied if she called you charming. You never really know what to do with your hands, and when you smile, my G, you look like you're farting. And that's just a fart of the truth. Your girl is fake like the grill in your tooth, and you crave the high, you lace your own suits, and your bars rely on how low you can stoop. If one of your girls gets
I also said it's actually one of the things I find one of my favorite points of Kandi's shit. How low is this nigga willing to stoop to say something about next man across from him? Because god damn it, like that shit be mental. The shit this nigga will be willing to put on the next man's name, I'll be like, holy shit. I can't believe you a brave nigga. You be putting some shit on niggas, I was like, damn.
sick, it's dread. You crave the high, you lace your own suits, and your bars rely on how low you can stoop. If one of your girls gets sick, it's dread. He goes out and sucks dick instead. That's what he's got to do to make himself bread. I can't say that he's smart, but he's using his head. I'm here to be the best, he's here to make paper. You can't back a razor, dressed like Cat Slater. Charity shop had a field day with him. His favourite shop is the one where you pay later. The pressing sound of what you call music let me down. You should really lay off all the ket for now and give your mum back all of her dressing gowns. Time.
Aye.
Let's say the note I be telling y'all, when you know that you ran out of lyrics, if Kandi doesn't come out of his round and say, I'm about to throw up, or he just calls time and it's just like, all right, I'm done, I need to go throw up, he wins this third round to me. because you let me know that you have more rhymes to give, lets me know that you didn't finish your round, which means I have to give it to Passive. But Passive's third round, still a really good round, but it ain't fucking with what Kandi brought in that third round. But how I have to call it 3-0 because I can only judge the output of what is provided to me. I can't start playing favorites and doing no extra shit. So I have to call it 3-0. However, it should be 2-1. First 2 rounds go to Passive. Last round goes to Kandi, but Kandi didn't do that. It's a problem. It's a problem. Final note for what Kandi needs to fix as well. Stop, like all of you, man, not even just Kandi. Stop rapping to the fucking crowd. Like, think of this like you're in a fucking zoo. We are here to watch you from a plane, and the plane being like an imaginary glass panel in front of you guys on stage, and we're there to watch you two talk to each other. Like, it's okay for the occasional look to the crowd, that's cool, but like 97% of your rounds need to be facing your opponent. They don't need to, like, we're not here for that shit. We're here to see you say some crazy ass shit to the nigga in front of you, not for you to talk crazy about a nigga like while you stand next to him. Like, I'm sorry, like, there's a format to this that needs to, like, it will help you. I promise you. If you spend 3 rounds staring your opponent in the fucking eye, shelling them down, versus like standing off to the side of the nigga talking crazy about him, and then like you kind of look at him for a bit, and then go like this, like that shit doesn't come off right. It doesn't. But like if you spend 3 rounds just down the barrel, just like niggas, like it will present better. I promise you.
Shelly season.
All right then. I make some noise for Kandi and Passive.
Noise.
Battle on water.
Please.
Cool. Yeah. It's all right. 60 there. Over to the judge.
Kandi won that last round. Hope he's good though. That's mad. But yeah, overall, Passive, you took it, man. You took it, man. So yeah.
All right, cool.
Congrats.
Who's next?
Yeah, big up my guy Kandi, man. He died in battle. We wish him well. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. No one that loses like him, you know.
He's the truth.
Like,
still.
he loses with style, bro. but he lost. He lost 2-1. He lost 2-1. He won the third round, though.
Loses with style because you niggas have no metrics for how you guys are picking shit besides just. Actually, I would actually love to be able to sit down with the pen game judges and just find out what the fuck they be thinking, especially in some of these most recent battles. Like, what the fuck were you niggas thinking? Like, there was no consistency in your decisions at all.
No. Big up Passive.
I think,
Lippy, you back with us?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm still here. But yeah, Passive. I think Passive took that one. Like the man them said, I think Kandi took the last round. But the second round, when he said something about fridge in the front garden, that went over the man them's head. That one was proper. He went
He
mad.
said, Marks, what in the Butland holiday is this?
Yeah. Yeah. He started off strong. But that was a good battle though, man.
They got a rave out in the Butlins now, though. I don't know if you may know about that, but it's a good little rave.
Proper.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, we're going to check on him. We're going to make sure he's all right. He's doing all right.
All right, so based on this, Kandi's all right. They called it 2-1. I would have to call it 3-0 because, again, look at them. Can't give a round to a nigga that don't finish the round. I'm sorry, that's my dog. Y'all know Kandi my dog, but I can't give you a round that you don't finish. It's just not proper. Like, there's has to be base metrics that actually get adhered to, because the more people that want to interact with this platform, the bigger it gets. When shit be that loose, it's like, mate, like, why would I come on a platform where I've seen multiple niggas now win rounds that they didn't fucking finish? Or excuse me, like, actually, win rounds that they didn't finish. Like, what the fuck is that? Why would I want to participate on a platform that does that shit like that? Why would I want to participate on a platform that doesn't actually give me the ability to know where the fuck I'm supposed to derive my wheels from? Because now if I'm having to fucking account for ish, at least tell me before I come on there. But at this point, like, it's just too much shit. It's just too loose. It's too loose.
For the last time, please make some noise for Kandi and Passive. That is the end of Group A. Rosario and Passive are going to be...
That's it. That's all. I did call it the other way. I called it Scams and Kandi, making it through. However, the upstarts, they have usurped. Passive and Rosario definitely have taken this. And handedly, I might have to add, congratulations to both of them. This was a good Group A stage. I'm looking forward to Group B stage, and yeah. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Sorry I messed this up. I had to do the reaction the way this one went because I already seen it, and I tried not to like spoil it, but like cover all the notes that I was giving in the other one. But yeah, all the other ones I think should be a lot better, and I'll make sure to double check my mic for any of the other ones moving forward because these are not fun having to do twice. Like I do enjoy watching them the initial time, or like if I want to come back to it, but like I can't fake the funk of a reaction twice. So like I was far more animated in certain sections. So I got far more upset about shit, but I can't even get upset about something that I know is gonna happen now. So I'm just like, it kind of deads the reaction. But I also can't dead doing the video because people still want to hear what I have to say. So I still have to do the video. So I just jump right back into it. But I make sure that this doesn't happen again. That said, thank you guys very much for joining me. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and PayPal, and Discord are in the description. Now, this is over. Please go watch my music video. Help a brother out. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.